Hi, this is Tracy with Fantastic Realms. Today we're going to go ahead and do a box opening of Core 2019. I got this box from Channel Fireball recently as part of their holiday gift bundle. So, wish us luck. Of course, our big card in here is Crucible of Worlds. We wouldn't mind getting a Nicol today. I've got a friend that's really interested in it. We're going to go ahead and go through this as quick as possible. Hitting basically the rares and the foils. We'll talk about the cards as we see anything that's of importance. Here we go. So go ahead and comment down in the comments below what your favorite card from this set was. I'd love to hear it. We got a Resplendent Angel for our very first pop. All right. Just double checking to make sure I didn't have any foils inside the two I set off there. All right, and our next, make sure we don't have too much glare here, is Open the Graves. Another good pull. Actually, we'll keep that there so we know how many mythics we get. Anyone watching will be able to do a quick count if they're keeping tracks on these boxes. Let's see, we got some bad glare here today. Working on studio. I'll end up getting some lights here soon. We got Johnny's Last Stand followed by a Chaos Wand. Not bad. Not bad at all. Opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile an instant or sorcery card. You may cast that card without paying its cost. A lot of fun, especially if you're playing against that match where you really don't like what your opponent has, but you really like to see it on your side of the board. And a Liliana Untouched by Death. Wow. We're 4 packs in. And already hitting the cream. Feel a little bit bad about that because I enjoy the content. But this is pretty impressive. And there's a foil in this pack. Wow. So that was like the third row of the box for anyone that actually tracks where it came from in the box. Third row. Third mythic. Another foil. Here, we'll put that right there because it's nowhere near as cool as that Chaos Wand. Oh, look at that. I'm getting all anxious from opening up Liliana. She just does that to me, I guess. Dirty old man. Let's see what we got here. Alpine Moon, pretty awesome. Not a Blood Moon, but they don't really have that in the set. My buddy's over here just dying. I'm sure my wife will if she decides to pop in. All right. Pelekka Worm, not really worth anything. Pretty fun if you're doing green ramp, though. Just because of the fact it enters the battlefield to gain 7 life. Go ahead and play that inside a green, blue, white deck. And you can go ahead and bounce it. Alright, Sarkhan's Unsealing. I'll go ahead and stack those up now. Oh, I didn't double check. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Well, it means we're probably not going to see a Crucible of Worlds. Just because we've already hit so many mythics. But hey, who knows? We got a Remorseful Cleric. Flying, sacrifice for Remorseful Cleric. Exile all cards from target player's graveyard. That's really good against the people that have their escape cards in there, which seems to be pretty much the meta right now. 1 or 2 of those escape cards, especially when you're facing black. All right, and we are at Lathless, Dragon Queen. I know a friend of mine that might enjoy that for his dragon deck. Reach out to him later. All right. And And we've got Patient Rebuilding. I don't think there's anything patient about this box. It's already blown its load. The things I can say because I'm not going to get demonetized. It's funny because I don't have any monetization. All right, Death Baron. Skeletons you control and other zombies you control get +1/+1 and have death touch. That is awesome. I think 1 or 2 black decks I could build. Goreclaw. Creature spells you cast with power 4 or greater cost 2 less. That could work decent in a ramp. I mean, I can just immediately think of Ancient Green Warden that I'd go ahead and cast out at a lower cost and be quite happy with. Sigiled Sword of Valeron. Is it sigiled or sigiled? Comment below. Heard it both ways. Amulet of Safekeeping. Whenever you become the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, counter that spell or ability unless its controller pays 1. Creature tokens get -1, -0. Great way to go ahead and slow down those token decks that are out there. It's not going to kill them off though. Supreme Phantom. All other spirits get +1/+1. Spirit Tribal, anyone? There must be a few of you in the channel. All right. Really got to work on that glare. I'm going to have to get some studio lighting down here. And we hit a Sun Cleanser. Creature with a wall of text. Enters the battlefield, choose one. Remove all counters from target creature. It can't have counters put on it for as long as Sun Chaser remains on the battlefield. Wow. Interesting. There's a couple creature builds that would work well against. Gigantosaurus. Just a big beefy creature. Of course, that's definitely red fodder with their Claim the Unborn or whatever it is. Claim the Firstborn. Unborn. Wow. Djinn of Wishes. Hush from the peanut gallery unless you want to be on camera. Great thing is, it's a new channel. We can have silliness. And we open a Mystic Archaeologist and a Foil Swamp. All right. And we are looking at Magistrate Scepter. Great card. Allows you to take an extra turn. It's actually in one of my historic builds on Arena. You can basically use Proliferate to put an additional counter on Magistrate Scepter. And by turn 4, I believe, you're able to start getting unlimited turns. Runic Armasaur. Whenever an opponent activates an ability or creature or land that isn't a mana ability, you may draw a card. Cool. Let's go ahead and give green more hand draw. Why not? They could use it. Lena the Selfless Champion. Enters the battlefield. Create 1/1 white soldier creature token for each non-creature you control. I mean, I could see that in an Aura deck. I haven't, but who knows? Metamorphic Alteration. And a Foil Shock. That's actually kind of fun. I'll probably end up putting that in my deck. Just because I don't see many Foil Shocks. Enchant Creature. As Metamorphic Alteration enters the battlefield, choose a creature. Enchanted creature is a copy of the chosen creature. Oh, there's so much fun for that. Now if only it were instant. Oh well. And there's Nicol Bolas the Ravager. All right. That gave us another mythic. That's 4 mythic box. Oh, and hold on. We actually got the Nicol Bolas. What is this? Use this card to represent double face Nicol Bolas. So we got the Nicol Bolas card for it. Nice. All right. And we have Mentor the Meek. Not a bad card. I actually used to run it inside one of my White Weenie decks. And we have a Vampire Neonate. Wow, it does not want to stay there. It's like this vampire does not want to be on red for whatever reason. Let's see. And we got an Elvish clan caller. This will actually be fantastic. With Kaldheim coming out, Elf Tribal is really set to, you know, be a thing. And the fact that your other elves you control get +1/+1, and you can search your library for a card named Elvish Chancellor and put it into the battlefield, means that you can keep giving them +1/+1. It only costs 2. It's a great card. I can't wait to see how the new green-black elves play out, because I'm sure that's the deck that I'm going to be seeing here with Kaldheim. One of the ones that's probably going to be to beat. Prodigious Growth, another great card. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +7/+7 and has trample. Yes, you read that right. 4 + 2 gives us our 6 to add 7/7 to a creature. I'd say that earns its rare status. Hungering Hydra. Enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. Hungering Hydra can't be blocked by more than one creature. Whenever it's dealt damage, put that many +1/+1 counters on it. It's a Hydra. It gets bigger and bigger. All right, here we go. Windreader Sphinx. Oh, it's nothing but glare for you guys. There we go. Windreader Sphinx. Whenever a creature with flying attacks, you may draw a card. All right. That's what someone needs to build, is a Sphinx tribal deck. Let's see it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think anyone would. Dismissive Pyromancer. So, discard a card, draw a card for 1 red mana and tap. Pay 2 colorless, 1 red, and tap, sacrifice it, deal 4 damage. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen it see play, and I don't really see the value in it, but I could be wrong. I was really hoping for a Crucible of Worlds, but at least we got Nicol Bolas. That's not bad. But we did pull another mythic, Chromium the Mutable. Oh, and a mythic foil. Scape Shift. That is wonderful. Sacrifice any number of lands. Search your library for up to that many land cards. Put them on the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. So, think landfall. This thing is huge. I mean, you already thought Scoot Swarm was bad? Play that right after you played Scoot Swarm. Sai, Master Thopterus. Another great card. It's definitely inside the Thopter artifact builds. Duress. Another card, beautiful, that's in foil. Nothing like seeing foil needles in somebody's face. But hey, you know, if you're into that thing. All right, last 3 packs. Looks like we're pushing about 14 minutes, so we're right on schedule. Try not to make these things longer than 20, so. Mistcaller as our rare. Then we have Isreth the Awakener. I haven't really ever seen this in play, but I'm sure there's some spot for it. And we have Aethershield Artificer. Looks pretty good in foil. All right, last pack. Let's get some last pack magic. Let's go ahead and just have our 6 mythic. Let's make our Crucible of Worlds hit. All right, here we go. We'll hold them up if I could. All right. Wall of Vines, Sky March, Double Cast, Fountain of Renewal, Herald of Faith, and One with the Machine. Not quite what we were looking for, but hey. It's been a pretty good box. Once again, this is Fantastic Realms. Thank you very much. Have a great day.